Hey, don't forget to give your team some credit, not just criticism. Have you even noticed your team members trying to avoid you?
How about we team up and start a business together? I want to prove him wrong. I really need your help.
Huh? Hi, it's me, Sato, from Sales Department. I've got the materials you asked for. My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm just your average office worker over at Days Incorporated in the sales department. I have this co-worker named Yui in the accounting department. We actually knew each other from college, and she's a year older than me. I was really looking forward to seeing her, but then...
Hey, don't forget to give your team some credit, not just criticism. Have you even noticed your team members trying to avoid you? Even if your team members are just carrying out their responsibilities as part of their job, remember, they're still people with emotions. If your team's work isn't hitting the mark, try to focus on the positives and give them a pat on the back. Just take it easy, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yui is always working hard and doing well at her job. I don't get why he'd be talking nonsense like that. Honestly. I'm sorry for asking you to come over like this. I could tell you were kinda down, so I thought we could talk.
It's fine, Keiichi. You're always there for me. Yeah, you're right. I'm kinda feeling down.
If you're okay with it, I'm all ears.
Since it's you, I feel comfortable chatting about this, Keiichi. How about we meet up tonight? Just the two of us, and I'll fill you in on everything?
Sure. I'm surprised that you'd ask me to join you for a drink.
I wanted to take my time and talk to you. You really didn't mind grabbing a drink with me, right?
Yui, I'm always down to grab a drink with you anytime.
Huh?
Oh, I mean... Let me get this straight. You're saying Mr. Tanaka loaded you up with a bunch of work and your team isn't doing what they're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, that's the story. I was really struggling with all the tasks I had to do. And because I was working under pressure...
Mr. Tanaka told you to take it easy, but that just doesn't feel right.
And it's really strange how all the team members are behaving. By the way, Keiichi, you're the top performer in the sales department, right?
You're making me blush.
So, if I need your support with something important soon, will you be there for me?
Yui, if you need help with anything, I'm always here for you. I'm just saying.
Thanks!
Are you guys having a good time when you're not working? Just take it easy with your tasks and go home when you're done, alright?
Thank you for the reminder to take it easy, sir. This gives me the chance to go on mixer parties after work. Sir, your generosity allows me to take it easy in this department.
I see. That's great. If you're not having fun in life, it's like missing out, right?
He's not genuinely trying to lift up the employee's motivation. He's just trying to make himself look good. So that's what this was all about. But, thanks to this, I've made up my mind. Hey, Keiichi?
Huh? Yui? What brings you to the sales department?
I came to see you. You'll help me out, right?
Yeah, I'll always be there for you. That's what I said last time, right?
Then, how about we team up and start a business together? I want to prove him wrong. Keiichi, your exceptional sales abilities have built a strong bond of trust with the clients. So I really need your help to start up a business.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious. I just saw Mr. Tanaka talking to the other employees, and he told them to take it easy at work.
I see what's going on. So Mr. Tanaka is playing nice with everyone else, but you're still struggling? That explains why work's been tough for you. She's seriously thinking about bailing on this company and starting her own business. From what I can tell, she's already made her decision. She's asking for my support to start her own business. And I really want to help her. Then, all I have to do is... I'm in. I'll be there to support you every step of the way.
Thanks, I'm counting on you.
So Yui and I said goodbye to Days Incorporated, and now we're working on our own business.
Hey, I got my hands on these monthly financial reports, but how long ago are they from? I have to pass on the newest ones to our CEO. It's about time we got them done, right?
Mr. Tanaka, the data entry is way behind schedule, and we're not even sure what to do now. What should we do?
Oh no. The job you guys have to do hasn't changed ever since Yui left, has it?
Well, we've got a lot of things to sort out. Yui's been handling all of that up until now, right? There's a huge amount of stuff we need to get done.
I can't believe things are such a mess just because Yui left. Mr. Tanaka, could you shed some light on the situation here? Yes, sir. With Keiichi no longer with us, the sales department's performance has significantly declined. Steps are being taken to address this issue. But the thing is that the latest monthly financial reports have not been submitted. And without them, I can't even begin to analyze our company's strategy. It feels like we're in the dark about the company's current situation, but we're just trying to predict the future. You can see how this is affecting the entire company, right? Yes, sir. Even after Yui left our company, the chaotic situation in the accounting department remains unresolved, correct? Yes, I'm afraid so. It appears that her resignation had a bigger impact than we anticipated. I believe it's going to take the accounting department quite a bit of time to get back to normal. She must have had great talent. I wish I had provided better support for her to play a more significant role in our company. If it boils down to this, I'll be left with no choice but to ask Yui to come back here. Can that be done? If so, please make it happen. Could you also ask Keiichi to return to our company, considering that he and Yui are launching a business together? Yes, sir.
Yui and I had launched a tax accounting firm and officially started our own business. Yui dedicated herself to her studies at Days Incorporated, successfully passed the Certified Public Tax Accountant exam, honed her skills in the accounting field, and ultimately secured her Certified Public Tax Accountant license. Personally, I think getting a tax accountant license is not easy.
So this is their office, huh? Their office is pretty nice. So she's a professional tax accountant? I bet she's respected now as a professional accountant. Hey, it's been a while. Wow, Yui, you're a professional tax accountant now, huh?
Mr. Tanaka, what are you doing here?
Did you end up here by accident or what?
Hey, don't be rude. I figured you guys might be struggling a bit since you launched a business and maybe things didn't go too well. Getting a business up and running isn't as simple as it seems, right?
So, what is your purpose here?
You showed up here because you got things all mixed up in your head and got confused, huh?
Don't be talking to me like that. To be honest, it seems like you guys aren't doing great with your business. Maybe going back to Days Incorporated is the way to go.
Nope, no way.
That's never gonna happen.
They said no right away. Didn't even think twice. No, you guys don't have to pretend like everything's okay. Isn't your company in trouble because you don't have any clients?
For your information, Keiichi is doing an outstanding job in sales. Our client base is expanding rapidly. So you're telling me you came all this way just to say that? Aren't you the one struggling? Because the accounting department is a disaster right now.
How do you figure that out? It's not even possible.
Duh! I know exactly what would go down if I quit and dipped from that department, because I was there until recently.
Yeah, it's pretty clear, you know.
Yeah, you have a point there, Yui. Our accounting department is a mess right now. We can't even get those monthly financial reports done, and it's a real tough situation.
But this is all on you for not even appreciating someone as talented as Yui, and only turning to her for help when things go wrong in your department?
I can't even remember the last time you treated me well in your department.
I had a chat with the CEO, Mr. Takahashi, and we thought it would be best if I reached out to you both for help.
But if we go back as you say, Yui will have to work for you and your department again, right?
No thanks. I don't want to do that ever again. Just so you know, I have no intention of going back to that department. So, if you have no further business here, I suggest you leave now.
Yes, please leave.
Your business in this tiny little office won't work out in the long run, you know. Yui and Keiichi refused to return to our company, sir. I see. The sales department has been providing training for other employees with the possibility of restructuring the department under direction of their department head. On the other hand, the accounting department doesn't seem as hopeful, does it? Yes, sir. We need Yui Suzuki to come back to our company at the very least. I'll personally ask her this time.
Hello? Yui speaking. Oh? Mr. Takahashi? How can I help you?
Our accounting department is struggling at the moment. You see,
Yes, Mr. Tanaka mentioned that to me. Unfortunately, I have no desire to come back to your company.
but is there any chance you could come back to our accounting department and support us?
Then instead of me returning to your company, how about your company seek counseling services from my firm on an outsourced basis? This will allow me to visit Day Inc.'s accounting department as part of my regular work schedule at my office. Keiichi will also come along as my assistant.
I didn't know that wasn't an option. Would you mind doing that as soon as possible?
Okay, we have a deal.
And so, Yui and I were contracted by Days Incorporated to work as consultants in their accounting department.
Yui, it wasn't until you left the company that I truly understood the amount of work you were putting in. I seriously had no idea Mr. Tanaka piled all that work on you. Yeah, that's why I had to be tough on both of you about doing your jobs. I'm really sorry about that. Don't worry about it. I see why you were like that. You had a lot on your plate. Despite all the things you were dealing with, Mr. Tanaka kept reminding us to take it easy at work. It's no surprise that you were shouldering the heavy workload all by yourself, considering he told us to take it easy, right? I have a feeling Mr. Tanaka was acting all nice and friendly to make a good impression on us. True, you make a good point. In the end, Mr. Tanaka was the one stirring things up in our accounting department. Yeah, totally. Even though our department is a disaster right now, we want to say sorry for all the hardships we put you through when you were here. Yeah, we're really sorry. It's all good. I'm really happy you guys know the truth now.
I'm really glad they cleared things up and are all good now.
So, it all began with Mr. Tanaka, huh? Yeah, I guess so.
Yep, they're totally right.
What? Oh no. The accounting department is struggling at the moment, but with the situation as it is, there's not much we can do about it. Hey, you two, don't forget to do your job right. We've assigned you the consulting tasks, so make sure you're fulfilling our arrangement. Got it? Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a break.
Mr. Tanaka was being a total jerk, acting all full of himself, but then we uncovered something really serious.
I think we have all the numbers we need to wrap up the financial reports for this month. I'm going to start brainstorming the company's strategy based on this, but...
Is something wrong?
There are some expenses we can't find explanations for. And these costs occurred when the accounting department was in chaos after I left.
This is...
Mr. Tanaka, While putting together the financial reports for this month, we noticed some expenses that we can't figure out.
What? You noticed some expense that you can't figure out? Did you check the receipts or even ask the employee in charge of this case?
We looked for the receipts, but we still couldn't find it for these expenses. And this entire case belongs to you, Mr. Tanaka. We even contacted the companies you did business with, and they said they didn't receive any payments from you for those unclear expenses.
It looks like the payments were exclusively made in cash.
Companies do wire transfers for payments. Cash is only used in special situations.
What are you trying to hint here?
Mr. Tanaka, you...
I really hope I'm wrong, but did you dip into the company funds?
I beg your pardon?
Just so you know, we've got all the evidence sorted out perfectly.
You have all the evidence?
You saw the chance with the accounting department in a mess, took advantage of your position as a department head, and decided to sneak some money from the company, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But we got all the evidence we need.
If I don't know something, then I don't know. That's all there is to it. I mean, why would I even bother doing that? Think about it. You can't prove why I did it, can you? Ha! Why are you trying to make me look like the bad guy? That's just not right.
But Mr. Tanaka, you always told us to take it easy at work. And that, if we're not having fun in life, it's like missing out. Remember? It sounds like you were telling us that we all need money to enjoy life. Am I right? Well, you know what? I heard you've been hitting the golf course and traveling to other countries lately, huh? You've got new suits and all those expensive things, right? You even splurged on those shoes. And you even got that fancy watch as well.
Why do you guys have to say things like that?
I guess all the reasons are right there. Don't you think?
Dang it.
Not only did you cause chaos in the accounting department, I can't believe you were just embezzling company funds when everyone else was going through a rough time.
I've heard all about it, Mr. Tanaka. Mr. Takahashi? I came to check on Yui and Keiji after requesting their service, only to discover that you were the one causing this terrible mess. Mr. Tanaka, please be aware that appropriate disciplinary action will be taken after your behavior has been reviewed and evaluated. Yes, sir.
Mr. Tanaka was then dismissed for disciplinary reasons, and he was arrested for embezzlement while on duty. And Days Incorporated demanded compensation for damages from him. As for me and Yui, we still work at our tax accounting firm.
I was so happy that you helped me kickstart our business back then. It means a lot to me, you know?
Well, I've always had a crush on you, Yuri, since our college days, so I'm really glad I was able to help you out.
Oh, me too, actually. Wait, does that mean?
Yui? I have a feeling things are about to really take off between us. Thanks for watching till the end!
Please subscribe to our channel